Start of day 2, and it was pouring down this morning. It's just started raining a little bit again now, but it was absolutely pouring down. But there I am, having my breakfast. Got the camera here, just in case I see anything. But yeah, it's the start of day 2. Welcome back, everybody. This is macro_action, and this is part 2 of my Costa trip. Still flicking through my old hard drive. Well, not my old hard drive, the hard drive I use, but just flicking through the hard drive to see what we've got. And I've started you off with the last picture of the last episode. This is the same bird here, obviously, getting some berries. I'm gonna flick through quite quickly now. I'm just gonna be looking for new birds and new animals that I haven't seen. We got Rufy, he's back in town. I obviously took a lot of pictures of Rufy. And these are the great kiss. Oh, I did like that. That was right outside my room. Couldn't get up there, that was pretty high up, but took some shots of it. I don't know what the name of it is. Cool little butterfly though. I call it the 89er. Great Kiskadis. This is the MP4. They were just sitting there waiting. Handheld there again. I'm not going to go through many of the, especially Great Kiskadee ones. If I see something that you might find interesting, we'll have a look. This little bird here. These are all MP4s. Yeah, as you see here, got the Great Kiskadee sitting on the actual welcome sign as you come to the thing. These are real birds. They're not fake birds or anything. Look pretty cool sitting up there. This is a Great Crested Guan. And there was a family of these that I found. They walked through the reserve every now and then. I only saw them once when I was there, but I was told they were quite common visitors to the reserve. And this is up in a tree. And after they jumped up into this tree, they they're cool birds, man. Yeah, they were there were some young ones, and they were following the mum and the dad. I don't know which one's which. I couldn't really tell you. That I can tell you now, obviously. Being fed by the mum or the dad. I'm not quite sure. But they're quite big birds, much bigger than taller than a turkey, not quite as fat. Pretty tall, to be honest. And these were flying up into the tree. I noticed one go up, so I reckon the rest are going to follow, and they sure did. I think I missed a few of them going up. Not the greatest shot, is it? I think I missed the focus there. The focus is here, not on the eye. I did post one of these, but I posted it when I hadn't checked my exposure on the actual computer properly, and it came out pretty dark. I mean, they're dark here anyway, because this was in the evening, as you can see. I don't know what my shooting at 2.8, 1600. Where's the ISO? Can never tell on this Canon where the ISO is. But it was pretty dark, and obviously, as you know, I shoot manual, so every time they were in not the greatest light, I was underexposing quite a bit. They were coming out into the light a little bit, as you can see here. Such a beautiful bird, Great Crested Guan, that is. And as you can see, I took a load of pictures. This is Rufy up in his tree while it was raining. Had a lot of rain going on here. I don't know what bird that is, like a blackbird or something, but it's not a blackbird. In the background here, you see that? That is a stingless bee. I'll show you some pictures from them soon. That's Rufy again in the rain. Sorry, there are so many shots of Rufy because Rufy was just there all the time. And you had to get some decent video of him, obviously. I don't know what these are called. this was up in the first, well, the only walk I went on. It was they give you one free tour with a guide, and then you can pay for guides to go other places. But I just did the one free tour because I wasn't really looking for birds. I was looking for insects, but they knew all about the birds and that. I don't think many people saw this one because I saw it and walked this way while everyone else was looking at something else. I think they actually saw it, but they weren't ready for it to do anything because it was just walking. And it's had a nice little flap out there, as you can see. I dropped my camera here. I just remembered this. As we're walking down this path, I dropped my camera, my Z9, off of the lens. So I was holding the lens, which was on my side here, but I must have accidentally pressed the release button. Only about 5 minutes after we walked down this path, I realised, where's my camera? So we walked back and I found my camera laying in the wet path. Shows how good the Z9 was. No problems with it whatsoever. This was a little bat sitting up in like a wooden platform. I can't really explain how to say what that is. And it was getting bombed by this, I don't know what this is, like a fly, some kind of like daddy long legs fly. I did get one half decent image out of this where it's sharpish. I'll probably flash it up on the screen if I can find it. But yeah, these are just the raw images of it bombing it. Lovely little lizard here. Just to let you know, somebody's asked me to show as many of the animals as I can that I saw. But like I said, I was in one place. You think of how much land mass there is in Costa Rica. There must be millions of animals there. I was just seeing... I wasn't even looking for frogs and that, to be honest. But this is a tiny, tiny frog. And it was other people pointing these things out. This must have been crossing a river or something like that. And we have our friend here again. Have I done this? Because I think I might have deleted part 2 of this. I've done it before and I had to do it again because my hard drive went down. It's collared alacari, I think it's called. Another lizard. Not the greatest shots of these because the light was just poor. And even though, what was I using? The 150mm at 2.8. Little butterflies there. This was just a pole I found where there was dragonflies kept buzzing about that. I wish I'd gone back to this point. I knew these were here. I found them, but they were just really like... You had to wait probably 10 minutes for them to come out of this hole. There wasn't a lot of them, so I didn't waste a lot of time with these, but I should have. I should have got some better shots of these because they are amazing looking wasps, these ones. As you see, it brought something in there, missed the shot there. It's very hard to get shots of these. I've posted this picture. I'll probably flash it up, but I've had to sharpen this up a bit. Not the greatest shot, but I think now I'm looking at this. I didn't actually realise this at the time. That looks like the chrysalis of this. Must have been sitting there or something. This is a tree creeper. Tree keeper? Honey creeper, not tree creeper. Beautiful looking birds. Not sure if that's a male or a female. Probably the female. Not too colourful. Still a lovely looking bird, but not too colourful. And as we know, the female of the species are a bit boring in reality in the wild, because the males have to go out and do all their work. And this is a male honey creeper. I'm not sure if it's the same type. Not sure if that's the male and female. The tongue on that. And I'm not sure if that's from the berry that it's eating. Where's the berry gone? So I'm not sure if it gets that colour from the berry or if that's what colour its tongue is. This is another type of, I think it's a yellow-legged something or other, honey creeper, and it's another bird next to it. It's not the same type of bird, obviously, just coming in. Where they've got such a shallow depth of field at 2.8, there's no way I'm getting both of those birds in focus. And because I'm always going for action, I have the shutter speed up and the aperture is always wider open. Because like I said, these are all in, well, this is probably a little bit easier here. No, it's still, look, ISO 1600 still. I mean, it's not a massive amount when you're talking about the R5 Z9, but it still shows it wasn't in the greatest light. I think it was actually raining when I was taking this. There's that bird again. Don't know what that bird is. Couldn't really get a clear shot of it. And again, wish I'd taken my native lens rather than using the Canon lens. Nothing to do with the Canon lens. I just wish I'd taken the native lens. It was just, it works a lot better with the Z9. There's nothing wrong with the Fringer adapter on it, but I would have been much better off with the native lens there. But anyway, yeah, more from the Kiskadys. This one was this the one that was calling out? Again, because it's in slow motion, there's no sound on this. Oh, I totally messed up with this. Should have just taken it on the R5 or the Z9, and I would have had some nice sound to go with it. Actually, was that a Kiskadee? Don't know if that, I think it is Kiskadee. I don't know. I'm not sure, because there is one that looks like a Kiskadee. That's a flycatcher. Yeah, you've seen these before. These are, I'm not going to be showing the MP4s now. More from this. Oh, now this was a cool dude. Kind of a cool dude. He tried to bite off more than he could chew, and he's got this caterpillar. He was trying to eat this caterpillar for God knows how long. At least the 7 minutes I was watching him for, and I gave up because he just couldn't swallow him. He could not get it down at all. He was just really, really trying to swallow this, and he just couldn't do it. Remember, everything I do here is handheld. Even once he got it a little bit further down, he had to push it back out again. Again, not sure what type of lizard. This is the great Lord Parrot sitting in a tree, having some whatever the goop that is. Some nice colours on its face, actually. And again, wow, why was I shooting so fast? 2,500, 3.5. And we're shooting it with the Canon, aren't we? Yep, so I can't see the ISO. I don't know why that is. I don't know why it doesn't show it on here. God, it's a messy bugger, this one, isn't he? Or she. I don't know if it's a male or female. This butterfly, I'm not sure what this is. I'm not sure if it's poo or, I don't know, but it was like supping from it. Don't know what it was. I haven't got a clue. Must came out of it then. This spider was on the bridge that we walked across. Just thought I'd take a quick, I don't know why I didn't take a picture of it, but I took a video, and it's doing absolutely nothing, as you can see. But cool looking spider that is. I just wish I was more into actual macro, because I would have been taking some better shots of that. Started to get some better shots of these at some point. I did get some really good ones in the end. That's a very bad shot, isn't it? What was that? These were up in the trees, and they are massive. These are up to 2.5 meters long, and they were just sitting up in the branches and that. And at one point, which I missed, 2 of these had a fight, and it was, you could see it from the bridge, and one dropped the other one about a good 40, 50 feet, actually higher than the bridge was, and it fell into the water, but it was okay. And then, like I said, there are piranha in there. but they're fruit-eating piranha, so it didn't eat it. This beautiful little bird again. This was doing what the hummingbirds do, but it just weren't humming. It was just going in the flowers and taking the nectar out. As you can see here, it's seen a little bug under there, or egg. I think it's eggs. It's amazing that they find things like that. And it just plucks them off one by one. Don't know what they're eggs of though. Took the last one there. I actually posted that photo because again, I love my behavioural action shots. And to be honest, maybe I should have posted some of these where it's plucking the thing, because it is nice. What was I shooting that with? That was with the 1 to 500. Why was I so far away? It shows I'll just shoot anything at any distance. Mega looking little bird there. I think I've posted one of these pictures before, but I don't like, obviously I don't like that fence behind, but maybe I should have. Didn't I go round and take a different angle? Come on, that's a rookie mistake. I'm not sure if I could have taken a different angle, or if you would. I think this is the one I posted. He's right. I don't even know if this thing's eating that or the other way around, because he can't get it down. He's like, "What's up?" You're a cutie. You are. An MP4. Let's have a look. Standing a bit proud there, isn't it? Don't know what bird it is. I'll have to start culling my images and videos soon, because this is boring. I suppose I could make a montage of the videos or something. But I'm not into boring. I think maybe it does something here. Looks like it's going to fly off or something. Come on. Do something. Don't be boring. Something. Anything. Nothing. See, I've really got to start culling. It's taking up space for no reason. Oh, I did actually take some not the greatest shots. one shot. I think I was trying to really... Is this the one where... Yeah, really slow shutter speeds to get some wing blur, and it was doing different things. But some proper wing blur, but at the same... not this one. There are ones where... Because it was raining here as well. Where's the ones I got it? I did get it really sharp in the... Shooting at 3.5 there. And some nice wing blur going on there. I like that one. I don't even know. Don't even think I've ever posted any of these. I think I have from the front, but not from the side. These are the stingless bees. That's a proper bad shot, that is. What the hell was that? Yeah, bit far away there, boy. I think because when I was first taking these, this is from the restaurant, and some of the flowers, things I think I was just sitting in my chair eating and taking some shots at the same time. Gets a little bit nicer here. I saw somebody else posted a nice stingless bee shot in flight the other day. I can't remember what it was on, but it was really nice. I was really impressed with that shot, actually. Yeah, there's no good shots here, really. Spider monkeys. Are these the spider monkeys? Pretty sure they're the spider. I don't know why they're called spider monkeys. Maybe they eat spiders. He's like, talk to the hand, mate. Talk to the hand, because the face don't understand. Oh, maybe he's not. Maybe he's just grabbing onto the branch. Long way away. Not the greatest of shots. What was I shooting with there? The 400. I used that 400 too much, you know that. 400 F4G. That can't be right. Oh. The 400 with the 1.4 extender on it. Didn't get that at first. More of Rufy, more of Rufy. Come on, away you go, Rufy. Ooh. No, not quite. Not quite. Could have been nice. As you can see, it was raining here. But I was shooting it. This is a gorgeous little bird. Don't know what it is, but I just think that's a astoundingly gorgeous little bird. I don't know how many shots I got of this. Lovely little thing. Again, all in raw. Again, what was I shooting with? What? I must have been shooting insects because that I shot with a 150mm lens. That surprises me. Why didn't I have my other camera at hand? Maybe I couldn't grab it quick enough because that would have been really nice. Nope. Nope. Not going to keep showing these, keep showing the same insect. There was quite a few of the same insect there. This, I must actually say, ugly thing was sitting in the tree making a load of noise. If you see its beak, it looks like it's encrusted. Is this the one I've got that's really shaky? There's one of these that's really shaky. At least it's got sound. See, this is the beauty of the Z9. I know it's going to be shaky because it was using the 400 with the sorry, this is the Nikon Z9 with the Canon 400, and the stabilization don't work well together. So for video, it's not a good combination at all. But as you see, pretty decent quality comes out of it, video-wise. Again, more great Kiskadés. This was raining, as it does, in Costa Rica all the time. I was trying to get some good shots of them in the rain. It was pretty hard. So look, 1/800th. I was right down there. Yeah, I had the. Do you know what I should have done? Probably couldn't do it because it was raining. I probably didn't want to take the extender off in the rain. This is the beauty of having, or maybe I did take the extender off. Yeah, I did take the extender off, and I must have got closer. Take him dancing, great kissing in the rain. This beauty bird again. Don't know what that bird is. He's a little cutie though. As you can see, some of the birds that I was seeing, I wasn't seeing a lot. There was a couple of days when they came through, and it was the same birds basically. More from Great Kiskadee. I told you I got loads of amazing shots of the Kiskadés because they were just there, and they were the pigeons of the. They're not pigeons really, but they are there a lot. They're everywhere. They're abundant. You're cute. Is that the Red Lord again? I think it's called Red Lord because of that bit up there. Or is it red all over and somebody's going to tell me the whole bird's red? What's wrong with you? It looks green to me. Is that blue round here? I don't even know. And yellow here? The only bit that's red looks there. Please don't tell me that bird's red because I'm going to feel real stupid. Even at 3.5. Look at that. One's there and one's there. Look how out of focus that one is. But look at the lovely bokeh balls in the background. So these are the stingless bees. And I managed to... I'm an idiot. Somebody told me where a nest was. At the time, it was raining. I loved this shot. So you got the ones in there. These produce an expensive honey, and people specifically put these trees in their back garden to get these bees. Obviously, people are quite poor in Costa Rica, and it's a good way of getting an income. But I completely forgot this nest was there after this day. So because it was raining, I took a couple of shots. And then look, even 1/800th of a second, I never shoot that slow for insects in flight. I can't believe I would have had some outstanding shots of these, and I just completely forgot about them. I like that one anyway. I'm not happy with anything else I really got. Too small in the frame. Annoyed. I'm annoyed with myself that I forgot about these. There's some okay ones. You can crop into some of these, but very small in the frame. But they are tiny bees. They literally are tiny. They are probably one quarter maximum the size of a normal bee. Probably smaller though. Don't know what that is. Single shots. I don't do stacking or anything. Not the greatest shots. And I probably was waiting for it to take off, so I probably had my shutter speed up. ISO speed 6400, at least one. So I mean, I've never really got my shutter speed low. I always want something with a bit of action. These are videos again. I'm not going to bother showing you that. What was I shooting that with? A 35mm. Come on, Paul. Really? I truly do try and shoot anything with any lens at any distance. I don't even know how I get these in focus sometimes. Well, I do, but I'm like, why? When I look back and look at it, I'm thinking, why would you be shooting that with a 35? Probably because the only lens I had in my hand and I was trying it. I probably chased that down a little bit. Still got the 35 on. Take the 35 off. It's rubbish. It wasn't. It was okay, but it was just so hard to get what you wanted with that. Maybe, I don't know why I was shooting with it. Am I still shooting with the 35? I am shocked that I kept the 35mm on there. And it has to be the Canon because it's the Canon RF lens. Some half decent shots considering these are up in the trees. I remember these, I couldn't even get to these. I must have changed my lens at some point. Because if I didn't, boy, rookie. These are beautiful. What we got here? Beautiful little butterfly that is. I can't tell you the colours, but the eyes look a bit. Are they blue? Don't know. Don't know. Ah, now we're getting some better shots of the vultures that I was talking about in the last episode. I don't know what vultures they are. They look like a turkey vulture or something. When I say a turkey vulture, I mean that's what a turkey has on its face. So maybe that's a turkey vulture. I don't know. Kiskadee jumps up into his nest is up here, and he jumps up into the. I don't know why it goes backwards like that sometimes. Look, I'm going to start this from what should be the beginning of me shooting, and I'm going to step through, and it's going to go up, and then it's going to come back down again because it doesn't come back down. It's just the way it's put it on my hard drive. I'm not quite sure why it does that. A couple more of these. The tanager again. I don't know what these ones are called. This is like a sparrow, but just better cut looking sparrow. Right, so this one's I don't mind. So this is the Kiskadee, and it's bombing I think it's a broad-shouldered hawk. Yeah, it was. So the hawk's getting annoyed with it, but it doesn't really do much. And then after getting bombed by that, you know, it's having a chill, and along comes a bee. Pretty sure it was one of the stingless bees again, and it starts bombing it as well. Where is it? There it is. It's tiny, so that shows you how small these stingless bees are, by the way. That is a hawk, and that right next to it is a bee. So, yeah, it is quite hard to get pictures of those stingless bees. They are tiny. The hawk was getting annoyed with it, and I know he flies off eventually because of it. So it's not bothered by the great Kiskadee, but it gets bothered. Oh, is there two there? He's like, are you having a laugh, mate? I'm just going to skip through them, yeah, and then he flies off, and he just happened to fly off in my direction, which was not too shabby. I didn't even realise I had that one with the bee there as well. Let me just go back one. I want to see if there's... Yeah, the bee's there. I didn't... Oh, so again, because it's in a funny order, it's going backwards while it should be going forwards. So I'm going forwards, and it's actually landing. It's not landing. I don't understand why it's in that order. Great Kiskadee up there, and I want to keep showing you great Kiskadees. Because what are they? The pigeons of Costa Rica. I think, yeah. Do you know what? I don't even know if I think I did, but they come down to ground level. It's about the only shot I got of that one. This is a Kiskadee with a spider. Not sure if I got. I think I've posted one of these. That's when he's. Why is it going backwards? Because this is after he's eating it, and now it should be. It's going the opposite direction. It had a load of uh, moss on it at first. Do not understand why this is going backwards at all. But it had moss on it, as you'll see coming up. Even though I'm going forwards, it's going backwards, and it's shaking off the moss so that it can eat the spider. Don't know what kind of spider it is. Let's have a look, see if we can see. No, can't see from there. Bad shot. That looks like a spider's falling off of it, but that's actually moss. Very delicate, I've got to say. Or was it down the hatch there? Oh, it must have missed the actual best part. MP4 of this little one again. Whee! I really wish I hadn't have taken that R7. I think I would have had so much better videos if I've got to stop saying it. Can't keep crying over spilt milk. Yeah, I think this one was getting chased by another butterfly, and I think I was chasing them both, trying to get some shots. What was he using here? The 500mm. But yeah, it must have been quite high ISO. Again, can't see it on this. I can see it once I put it on Flickr and that, which is really weird, but it just doesn't show it in here. It shows everything else, and there's nothing else I can move up here or anything like that, so I don't understand why it does that. But as I said, because there's a lot of foliage, it's not very nice background. Did I actually get a decent shot there? Oh. But trying to sharpen, so let me just let you know something, right? If I tried to sharpen this shot, which I probably could get a half decent shot out of, this would look really nasty. It wouldn't look great. There'd be a lot of noise in that background. So yes, I've got the sharpen tool. Doesn't mean it makes every photo brilliant. I need to check these more because I didn't know I had some of these, and I could definitely I've definitely seen one I could post there. Well, I was really chasing this one, wasn't I? The chase was on. I must have been running around after it. Missed both of them together. Again, don't know the names of any of these butterflies. As I said, oh look, I didn't even realise they're different colours. Or is it? Maybe that one is. I'd love to see both of the tops of the wings at the same time. No, are they the same colour? I'm not even sure. I like the contrast. I know that's not a great shot, but I like the contrast of I think it's blue and I think it's red, but it's a good contrast for my eyes to see. Enough of that. I do like that one. Enough. You're not in enough light for me. I like a nicer background. This is why I don't like flash. I don't like dark backgrounds, especially for things like this. I just don't like the look of it. It was just some of the insect shots were just so hard because in a lot of places I go to, you can, kind of rely on the background. In these places, I really couldn't. It was just shooting into forests, shooting into deep dark. Look, you can see it there. And using, what was I using there? F8. I even stopped it down. So this is the 1:500 at 500mm. Pretty sure, yeah. There's some okay shots here. I could probably get something out of them, but there's nothing spectacular here. I've not seen anything that I'm going, wow. And that's okay. I just want it doing something. Where's the action? Where's the action? Where's the behaviour? Your eyes shut. Is your eye shut? I don't know. You can't see the eye, so that's just no good. Do something. I don't know how long this video's taken, but I'm going to definitely be cutting it down. Definitely be getting rid of a lot of the not Kiskadee. Yeah, maybe some of the Kiskadees, and definitely Roofy. If you see much Roofy, then I forgot to cut it out. There we go. That's more what I'm looking for. At least it did something there. And you've got to be ready for these moments. Don't forget, I don't use pre-capture. I'm just waiting for these moments. Got to be ready for when they happen. And you do, especially for somebody like me that won't post these, I maybe would post a lot of these still shots, then they're kind of wasted shots. They're shots that I will throw away eventually. I've kept all of my Costa Rica in focus shots. Some are slightly out of focus, obviously, and some are quite out of focus. But I've kept most of my shots. I've done a cull, like of completely out of focus shots. Like I said before, once in a lifetime. I'm probably never going back to Costa Rica again. I don't know. I'd love to. But yeah, so these are just memory shots more than anything. Coming towards the end. Yeah, I think this is actually the end because all of these are going to be the duplicate shots. They are. They're all duplicate shots now. So anyway, I'll leave it there. And that was just that was just the end of Costa 1. Just so that you know that. So I've got 4 files. To be honest, the other files are smaller. That file is 63 gigabytes. The second one is 46 gigabytes. The third one is 41 gigabytes. And the last one is 37. So quite a few bits of data to go through. And in the next one, and the one after, there's different because I was walking around. I actually went out different places. So I went for jungle walks with somebody I met there. So there will be not just on the reserve pictures. Well, some of the jungle walks are on the reserve, but I saw other things there. But anyway, that's for the next one, which I'll see you on. See you on the next one.